Hello, everybody. My name is Lucas. In November 2020, my brother Mateo contracted COVID-19 like so many of us did. But unlike most of us, he hasn't yet recovered. Mateo is now what is known as a COVID long hauler, a title given to those whose COVID symptoms last more than 3 months. So, yeah. In all this time, he's been documenting his ups, downs, victories, and setbacks through journals, medical records, and love letters to you, the listener. And if he's come to one conclusion, it is that COVID is stupid. For the last few weeks, our episodes have really spanned the spectrum of what it's like in Mateo's world living with long COVID. And hopefully, it's pulling back the curtain on what it's like for many of you out there, whether it's long COVID or your own personal struggle. Well, this week, we wanted to open the curtain entirely. We've been with Mateo for the good, and we've joined him for the bad. Now, we want you to see the real. This is a look at what happens when all the preparation, warm-up, and focus gets upended by what many of us might consider the smallest distraction. So, as a warning, I want to let you know it gets pretty uncomfortable to listen to, which is why we ask that you do. Here's my big brother Mateo showing you the real reality.
Okay, it's a few days later, and I've talked to a few people on the care team about picking up a hand towel. I mean, it sounds so simple when you say it out loud, but it's not. I bent over, and I picked something up off the floor, and I pivoted and put it in a hamper. How many different muscles have to go into making that happen? How many different parts of my brain control those different parts of my muscles? I did it. And what's more, I've talked to a few people. Alarms are scared. Oh. I hear you. Please stop. Oh my gosh, please stop. You're scary. So that still happens. Noises, sights, movement. Scares me. Doctors have said it's a fight or flight response before my brain can process that. It's ow. Before my brain can process that it's not a threat, I've already reacted, and I get scared, I shout, sometimes just from somebody clearing their throat, or seeing someone in a room that I'm entering. I've even gotten scared by my own hair before. But what it does is I have a physical reaction to my spasms can get activated and they get bad, and it makes it hard to talk, and what you can't see, but you what you can't see, but you're listening to right now is me having really painful abdominal spasms. I get Botox in my stomach muscles, my forearm, my shoulder, both my calves, and that helps paralyze the muscles and control the spasms. Whew. I got that a few days ago. Typically, it's 7 to 10 days before it starts taking effect. I get that every 3 months. But they suck. They suck a lot. I mean, think of the biggest bucket that you have at your house. If you don't have a bucket, then think of the biggest bowl. And then the biggest spoon, a fucking ladle. Fill that bucket, ladle, and bowl with suck. That's nowhere near as much suck as these abdominal spasms suck. They fold me over and just the more they go on, the more painful they are. When it happens in public, I usually say, fake. That was fake. I like the attention. Because I diffuse tension with humor. But I'm still recording. Inhaler break. Spasming costs spoons. It's also apparently given me big abdominal muscles. I got 6 shots, so technically, I guess I have a 6-pack. It's just I have a squishy koozie around it. If you're dealing with this too, or you've had it, my heart goes out to you. It's one of my least favorite parts about all this right now. But whether or not you have them, whether or not you're dealing with that, you're dealing with your own laundry list of symptoms. I know it. And I wish I could do something about it. And maybe that's what this is. This is something I can do. It's not always easy, but important things rarely are. And this is important, because I want you to know that the symptoms you're dealing with are real. And they suck. And you're doing your best. You're doing your goddamn best. Sometimes your best happens from bed, and that's okay. If all you have to give is staying in bed and napping, you're listening to your body and giving it what it needs. And if you're doing that, then I'm proud of you. I love you all. I love you all. I see you all. I would hug you all if I could. Strength and health. COVID is stupid.
Look, I am not a part of Mateo's everyday life. I'm not a part of the everyday life of any COVID long haulers. I'm not there to witness it firsthand, but from the bottom of my heart, I can say that now, I think you're starting to see how real this is. And I hope that encourages you to think about this, talk about this, listen when there's listening to be done. You can listen to more of COVID is Stupid on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, anywhere you listen to podcasts. Just look up COVID is Stoopid, and that's stupid with 2 O's, not a U. And you can use that handle to find us on Instagram and Facebook as well, though we're not too active there just yet. If you want to show some support, tell a friend, rate the podcast, leave a comment, share this, or just email us at covidisstupid2020@gmail.com. And so now, if you're getting a sense of some of the real reality, then you can join us in saying to the world that COVID is stupid.